Good evening, interwebs, and here's a fun little story for you. So earlier this evening, I'm at work, and it's around 7, and my building has like security and locked doors, and you just can't walk in to where I work. So I buzz people in and out when they bring packages, like UPS, FedEx, and things like that. So I'm sitting there at my desk, and it's 7-ish. And I hear when people try to open the door, it makes, it's locked and it makes a shaking noise. And I'm getting ready to buzz it. And I remember that, FedEx has already been there. So I stand up and there's some lady standing there. And she's, shaking the door. And I was like, I can't let you in. And she's, motioning me over. She's like, she's trying to talk to me. She goes, and I can't hear you. And I said, okay. And so I walk over to the door. It's a glass door, full glass door. But it's, so you can talk to her. It's not like it's a 5-inch thick steel door, And she's like, I'm getting on. She gives me this background about why she needs to go to the bathroom. Like, I'm going on this long trip, and there's da-da-da-da. And I'm like, you can't use the bathroom in this building. It's not like you can just walk in and out and do whatever you want. It's like, you can't do that. You can't come in. And she's like, oh, well, there's nowhere around here. I was like, well, no, there's a Burger King right down the road. And I start to give her directions, and she's holding her phone, and she's like, well, if you look at the Google Maps, and I was like, look at me, because she's looking at her phone, she's not listening to me, and this is not like a teenager. This is like, 40-some-year-old woman, and I was like, look at me, and she looks at me. I was like, go out of the parking lot, turn left, go to the stoplight, turn left again, and just go straight, and there's a Burger King right there. Well, Google Maps doesn't show that there's a Burger King. And I was like, look at me. Because she kept looking at her phone, and I was like, look at me. And I said, there's only one way to get out of this parking lot. You can't get out of this parking lot anywhere else. Go like you're going to get out of the parking lot. Go to the left. Go to the light after you go to the left. Go to the left again. And go straight, and there'll be a Burger King. So then she starts arguing with me. Well, Google Maps doesn't come here in this town a lot, does it? And I was like, well, I have no problems finding where, but I live here. So go to the left. I just kept repeating it. For 15 minutes, I talked to this lady. Holy crap, my puggles. And she's just like, she's trying to argue with me, and I live here. And I was like, if you just need to go to the bathroom, you could also go to the right when you get to the light. Either way, when you leave this parking lot, and she keeps looking at her phone, and she's like widening it, pointing to where we're at. And I was like, listen to me, look at me, look at me, look at me. I keep doing that, look at me. Go out of the parking lot, only one way, go to the left, go to the light. If you go right, there's a BP gas station. She's like, I don't see it from here. And I'm just like, oh my God, how do you get anywhere? How do you function in life? For 15 minutes, I talked to this lady. And so finally, I'm just like, and she's just like, okay, I guess I'll just try to find this Burger King you keep talking about. And I'm like, holy crap. By this time, the security guard is in the room with me, and he's standing to the side, and he's laughing. Like, he's just in stitches, because I'm like using the left, go left, like I'm using the big hand gestures, like I'm trying to talk to her like Jodie Foster and Nell, like, take it right on the wind. It's like, oh my God, just fucking listen to what I'm saying. So then I step back, and I have my Allstate t-shirt on, and she's like, and it has volunteer on. She goes, you volunteer at Allstate? I was like, this is Allstate right here at my job. She's like, what do you do here? So she's just like talking to me like we're just hanging out at the library or something. And I was like, this is Allstate. This whole building is Allstate. And then she's like, but what do you do? And I'm like, have a good night. And I just turned around and walked off. I'm like, what the hell? But anyways, I just thought I would share that experience. So now, people I work with, when I'm going, look at me, put your phone down. That's what I'm referencing. You're welcome. I did not cuss at her at all, though. I am very proud of myself. I did not cuss at her. I'm growing as a person.